I'm... You know, it's fine. I can't remember how to change text, but, like, you can see it well enough. It's fine. It's fine. I had this issue the other day where Steam decided it was going to update every 5 seconds, maybe.
Awesome.
It was like pretty much constantly. First of all, it's updating again, which is why we're having this conversation. But every few hours, I would get a notification, like when it pops up and is like, Steam needs to update, restart now and update. And I was like, I guess we'll do it again. But it kept happening. That's why I tweeted. I was like, is anyone else having issues? Because I'm having so many issues. Oh, I have to change our sound levels for you.
Also, make sure you stream it to me at some point.
Yes, I'm getting there. I just got it up. Unfortunately, Steam decided to update, so I had to. You got it?
I am getting in it. Also, I might occasionally eat a sandwich, so you just kind of have to
That's alright.
be okay with that.
I'm cool with that.
I got a sandwich, you know?
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let me make sure my sound levels are...
All the girls are here. All of them.
Yeah, all of our friends looking normal. Yeah. Oh yeah, she
Looking
does have
so
black
awesome.
tights. You're right.
Yeah, it's a little... I think it's a fun little character design, like, nod.
Yeah.
I always like little details like that, like...
Her hair is so
Just
much
a little-
browner in this picture. Her hair looks so much browner in this one, in this image.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? The highlights are... maybe it's just like
I think
the
that might
shading.
be it.
Yeah, but I was like, wow, her hair is like not as pink as usual. Anyway. I have no idea what we were talking about other than that it was like a lot. Here, let me scooch this down a little bit more.
Oh no, sorry, I was having sandwich.
Don't worry about it. That's not what I want.
It's chicken parmesan.
Oh. Sorry, as I'm adjusting things. You're eating a sandwich, I'm adjusting text on the screen. We're really just like so
I think we're
prepared.
the best Twitch. I think we're the best Twitch partnership in the world. Actually,
I think we're fucking killing it, actually.
I think everyone wishes they were us. Actually,
Why are you saying hi to us? Wait, let me see what the history is. Okay, so we just showed Monica the...
no, I know what that was. So actually, the wait not yet was because Monica had been trying to talk directly.
Oh right,
to
and
us.
we faded out, and we're like, no.
Yeah, the
got a
game
glitch. Yeah,
she hadn't tweaked the code enough, so the game proceeded as normal and like overrode her trying to talk to us.
That's so sad.
So it went into the poem game. So the reason
right.
we stopped here was because we literally just finished writing our poem.
You're
we like stopped right at the next
so right. Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't know where the hell we are in this video game.
We 100% just walked in the door and she's immediately just like,
Hi! It's like, okay.
alright, gotta get into Yuri mode. That's not a good thing to do, but I'm getting into it.
Have fun.
Alright. Hi, Germ. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading?
Germ is like, not really. I kind of wanted to take a nap
I kind of
today.
fucking hate the book, actually.
I think it's so funny that the book is like, oh, this is like super gory body horror. Like, it makes
Like,
sense.
someone you don't know.
It's just like a wild thing to wreck someone that you just met.
Like, you don't know, like, what their comfort level is, or even if they just care. They might just be like, that just is, I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, it seems like it would be, not only would it be like something that specific people would like, but that seems like it has enough triggers that you wouldn't want to recommend it to someone unless you knew that they were okay with things.
Yeah, and it's not even like a niche trigger. Like, I feel like that's something that, like, just literally, like, the majority of people would, at the very least, even if they liked it or wanted to read it, they would at least, like, possibly want a warning that it was, like, a horror, like, disturbing book.
I mean, dude, I was watching Get Out, and one of the things that really got me was he gets stabbed to the hand at one point, and I almost threw up. And that was just a stabbing.
It's been so many years since I saw Get Out, so I can't even remember. But, like, yeah, like, just, like, even, like... Yeah, girl, give us a trigger warning.
She's like, why would I do that?
Okay, also my contacts are out of focus. I need to read. Okay. I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Yes. Yes, I decided right now. Yes. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together.
Thanks, stream elements. A little bit fucking
Yeah,
late
like,
there,
alright.
buddy. Jeez.
Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
There's one guy and Natsuki's like, get me the fuck out of here.
Too many.
It's too many
Too many.
dudes.
So,
Natsuki. Nobody cares.
what the fuck?
Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
She's feeling normal and cool, I think. I think she's
Me
feeling
when I
super
say normal things.
Yeah, me when I'm normal.
Oh.
I dropped my ring. Oops.
I feel so bad. Like Natsuki literally just gets the short end of the the playthrough.
She just gets like the shit beat out of her and they're like, anyway, moving on.
Cause even if you choose her, Yuri still like her root still takes over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like Natsuki just gets like everyone's just like fuck you, literally go away.
So sad.
Like but she's the best poem writer out of all of you. So like
Ugh.
not by like a large margin, but like, you know.
Mhm. And I think in her defense, we didn't see a lot of like what Sayori is like about her writing, but if I had to choose between the three remaining girls, I kind of feel like Natsuki is the one who would be most willing to grow with her poetry, whereas Monica is Monica and doesn't really like even open that avenue.
Yeah.
And Yuri is like, I've spent years developing my style and it's not going to change anytime soon.
Like Natsuki really likes her style, but she seems to be open to like growing it, and also like she seems to care a lot about the meanings of her poems. So I feel like if you told her that her style and the meaning had like an issue of like they weren't connecting well or something, I feel like she would
she
would
also
work with you to like find that.
She also was, I felt like, a little bit more willing to do that little experiment where her and Yuri wrote about the same thing. I feel like she was more like Yuri was a little bit like, this is so dumb, and Natsuki didn't really have that attitude. And I think part of it is just Natsuki's younger and just like, she's having fun. She's having more she's like got a lot going on, but she's having more fun than Yuri is. They're both everyone in this is going through the most. This is literally her safe haven. Everyone's like literally die. I feel bad. Okay. Maybe let her have fun. Let her live. She's in this video game. She can't. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Oh fuck! I was gonna eat my sandwich. That was Yuri said that. Just so you know, that was her.
Of course.
There's like a sprite edit and it just glitches, and she's just like holding my Domino sandwich. Were you practicing the piano again?
Okay, sorry. The stream elements thing didn't pop up, so I wanted to make sure my chat was actually working. Cool. Like, what is happening? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just gonna say my lines with like sandwich in my mouth, and you're just gonna like not pretend that you like it just sounds the same. You must have a lot of determination. Yeah, like an Undertale. It's awesome. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano?
And like schoolwork and home stuff, and like you guys do things outside the club, right? I know she doesn't, but you know.
Yeah, like Monica's just sitting in a pile of wires kicking around, so.
Well,
Like a cat.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Germ, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Ah, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Girls are fighting.
Jesus.
Love how she's just deciding how we feel about the book also,
I
by
know. We're like, we fucking hate
the way.
it.
Like, oh, she's like, yeah, he like really fucking likes it, by the way, if you care. Meanwhile, we're just like,
What was
we
the main
forgot who the main
character's-
character.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we forgot what his name was. Germ is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together.
Germ is like, I'm engaged?
Whoa, that's crazy.
Who am I marrying?
Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
Monica's like, fuck you and die.
She's behind her back. She just like snips a wire.
Yeah, just like, I suppose. I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica.
You're being weird.
Actually, I have a request.
No.
Also, I love that Monica like purposefully like made Yuri a bit weirder.
Yeah.
And then like was like, why are you being weird? Like, girl, you did that to her.
This is your fault.
Yeah, like, this is you reaping what you've sowed or whatever. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. I forgot I was Germ for a second. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Thanks for live blogging it, girl. I'm going to walk over here now.
Great.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. She's like spinning like a top, like bouncing from like the desk to or the closet. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Could you make tea faster?
Right? Like, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. Won't take long. I don't want to drink that tea, man. I'm scared. I forget there's anything fucking weird about it. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah. Did Yuri leave you again?
Don't drink that.
Don't drink that.
No, it's not like that this time.
What is it like then?
She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
Monica's just like bouncing in the corner.
Ah.
She's skipping rope with a wire.
You look over and she's just like, yeah.
She trips on it and the entire classroom like flips upside down.
She's like, oopsie!
Achoo! 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long.
I'd be like, fine, Monica, what the fuck did you want to do today?
Yeah, like I literally would have just been like, alright, never mind. I love how useless we are that we're just like, well, she said to wait here, so I guess we'll
yeah,
sit
I guess we can't move.
We can't even like read a different book. We're just like, well, we have to sit here now.
Yeah.
We're just that. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Is this when we run into her in the hallway and she's bleeding?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So, self-harm trigger warning.
Yeah, trigger warning.
Muffled. Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, a little audio. We love an audio effect.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was...
Most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. I don't want to do that again. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. I didn't think that was an inhale. My bad. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Uh-oh.
Whee!
Uh-oh. We went back.
Whee! That was so
A
fun.
little bit of time travel for you. A little bit of a rewind. A little bit
Yo.
of Monica having a sneezing attack. Just like, achoo, 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 achoo.
Girls when they're in a time loop. We love when girls are in a time loop. Oh, they're so rev star for that. That's crazy. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Germ, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine.
They're like, we do not give a shit.
She could have handed us the kettle with just like the hot water, and we would have been like, sure, and just like started drinking from that. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
God, girl, you haven't even started boiling it yet. My God.
She's really just she's just live vlogging this in the slowest. We're like, do you know what a teapot is? We're going to get it now.
Good.
Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this really slowly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Well, we don't care, so, you know. Even if I'm not, like, an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
It's just tea, girl.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. I thought there was another word there. You must be in a good mood today. Now.
Sorry, I cannot see my contacts are like I've been wearing them all day, and like since I had like a really early morning class, they are fighting for their lives
Oh
a bit.
no, I'm so sorry.
So I'm just kind of like squinting at the screen, like
Trying to make words.
I'm just trying to make words appear, man.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Okay.
Alright. We just, That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Don't, like, get weird or anything.
Yeah.
Like, can we just, don't do anything more than that, maybe. You're always swearing about me, Germ. We literally don't care. I promise. It's very endearing. Sorry, speaking of tea, I wanted to drink some of my 2-day-old raspberry tea. That's
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I love how he's not even like how in the beginning of the game he's like, oh my god, there's cute girls here, and then as soon as like to be fair, this isn't even like minus like the like horror stuff. Like she's not even being that weird in this specific moment, but I love how he's already just like, man, I'm not even into this. Like,
Jer, what's wrong with you?
I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Germ, I have another request.
We're like, no. No.
Split this Domino's sandwich with me.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
What are you talking about?
Do you not, like... I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I didn't realize. I didn't understand what that meant, so... I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but, you know...
No worries.
I mean, it might be more comfortable, but it's just like, okay.
Yeah, like, just like, why are you bending over? I guess bend. She means like bending over, like over the desk while sitting. But I feel like you still wouldn't need to do that.
That much, at least. I don't know.
I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Alright, she is a bit real for that.
Same.
Is that so? Wonder why that is.
Germ.
There's like an empty thought bubble above our head. We're like, we don't really care.
It's most likely because my
Girl, you don't have to tell us. You don't have to,
I don't know.
Like, you don't have to. I would
You
have
don't
just
actually have
believed
to,
you. I would have just believed you.
Yeah, like, whatever it is, I don't want to know, so like...
I mean, I get it, but you don't have to tell me, you know?
Yeah. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Sure.
yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'm just really glad I didn't have to hear you talk about your boobs, so like... I'll go ahead and grab the book. I retrieved the book from my bag.
My God, they take their time.
Yeah, like everyone else has gone home.
It feels like all the other sections are like not like the one with Natsuki was like a little bit drawn out, especially the cooking part. I was like, okay, this is getting drawn out. Yuri's last two sections have been a little ridiculous. And like how much I'm like,
I know. Yeah.
Whoa.
I literally feel like Monica right now. Like I need to like start cutting things.
I'm gonna start biting the wires.
Yeah, like we join her in the pile. We're all kicking around in there.
Mm-hmm.
I have some chocolate as well.
Also, good on everyone in the club for not checking on Natsuki when she ran out of the room sobbing.
Yeah, after Yuri like made a point to point out that like her home life is like awful, which like is kind of like I think common knowledge at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like even before like the horror shit happened, I assume that people like since she like brought like her entire personal book collection in, I'm pretty sure it was at least like impliable that like she wasn't like having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And like sorry, just
Natsuki's sweep, honestly. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
I don't know enough about Oolong to know if that's true.
I think he just wants chocolate, which like, you know, me too, but like don't lie.
Yeah, you can just say you want chocolate.
just yeah, you know, we don't have to get around like find a path to get there.
Yeah, just like chocolate. Move on.
Just eat chocolate. Just be like, can I have chocolate? Yes. The answer is yes. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides.
Hurry it up.
Read the book!
Damn.
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, there's tea. Our bodies
Really
are even
good.
closer to each other.
I I can't see too well. Smooth.
I'd be like, get your own fucking book. You gave me this one. No, wait, she had another copy, didn't she? And we were reading it at the same time, but like she was watching
like literally
us. Like
not
girl,
smooth at all.
Girl.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
What if we like inch away?
We're like, I don't want to.
We just start scooching.
we're scooching and she's scooching. We're just scooching down the wall. Monica's like, what the fuck are you two doing?
No, even better. Like we keep rounding the corners, so we're just going around the room.
Natsuki comes in and is like, what the fuck?
We're just like zooming around the room. That's really good, actually. I don't have time to like animate like shit like that right now, but like it's in my head. You can see it with me.
I see it.
Just wee. Monica's like, I needed to like do anything to make that happen. They just started doing that. Yuri was always kind of cute, but now she's just fucking weird.
When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup.
Great.
Awesome. Holding it with my... Can't fucking see. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Great.
I don't care. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. I mean... She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. She like gets a big handful and we're like, alright, fuck you. We didn't mean like that.
We meant like 2 pieces max.
Yeah, like, Jesus.
That's... What if she was just like, chocolate goes horrible with this tea?
Yeah.
That's okay, I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well... If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Then what the fuck are we doing?
Hi, Nate.
Oh, hello.
No, Nate, we have bad news for you about Natsuki.
Well, she's technically fine. She's just not happy.
Well, she's alive currently, but like... Oh, you're right.
No, she's not dead.
Since Monica has been overriding what people say and making them say what she wants, she made Yuri, I mean, to be fair, Monica already made Yuri a bit more crazy, but Monica had Yuri tell Natsuki to like go find coins under the vending machine, like making fun of the fact that she has no money and like a bad home life, and then like Natsuki ran out crying, and like it's been like a while and we have not seen her.
No one's checked on her.
Yeah, like fuck everyone. Yeah, no, it fucking sucks. Also, we like got past Yuri's like self-harm sprite, so that's, I don't know if we see that again, so we might be good for that, but I think it might happen again, but I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, literally, can we go check on her though? Like, literally my best friend Natsuki.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Nate, I found out today that there is now going to be a Natsuki Nendo. It looks so cute. She's got a little cupcake.
My bad.
No need to apologize.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Cuppy cake.
Literally cuppy cake. Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. You know, like normal way. The way that people read books. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case... Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth.
He eats all of it. He eats all the candy.
Yeah. Just like me for real. Then I take another chocolate. Okay, yeah, he literally just like me for real.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Whatever. Who care? And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book.
Okay.
I don't care.
She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Yeah, what if we didn't give her one? That'd be so funny. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Speed it up.
Like, whatever, we get it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Germ. Sorry.
Her eyes are super weird right now because, like, the pupils are not, like, they're not circular. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I mean? The one on this.
I think I see.
The one, it's like a straight line. But the white is not perfectly rounded because they must have drawn the other one first and then they were like, ah, shit, fuck. So it's not exactly. It just looks a little goofy if you look at. Move your eye, girl. Move your eye.
Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have done that. We're like, geez, okay, sorry. Like, bye music. Did the music stop for you too?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I was making sure because Discord and like our streams have so much bad luck. I literally was just about to think that like things just died.
Yeah.
Yuri's all right, girl. Please calm down for the love of God. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Sherm. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Owie. My teacup gets knocked over. Germ. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be fun. It's eye time, I think.
Oh.
My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Germ. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Germ? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Okay.
I can't make it stop. It even makes me... This is so funny.
It is kind of goofy.
So into a guy that you can't read. That's crazy. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Hi.
Me when I'm looking at you, honestly.
Hi.
All right, speed it up. You done looking at us yet, or? I love her little hop.
It's time to share poems.
She's like, we're not doing any of whatever the fuck that was. Do Monica so I can maybe eat my sandwich a bit.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, actually, well that probably won't change anything. It's probably fine. Do Natsuki.
All right, cool.
Let's let Nate see Natsuki.
This one's alright.
All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much
Nate,
you
stay
have.
with us for 2 minutes.
How much
Nate,
you
hang
have-
out 2 minutes.
I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Clearly, you don't give a shit. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you'd better keep working
Natsuki,
hard.
Please hang out with us instead.
I know,
We miss you
please
so
save us.
bad.
I mean,
We miss you.
I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Oh, this is. Oh, right. Okay.
This is this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't the important one.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Good poem. It's poetry.
I wonder if she'll look normal when we get rid of the poem.
All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Germ? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Oh, this is not you. Well,
Just Monica.
just Monica. Just Monica.
Oh, fun fact, whenever I know that we don't really notice it because we're playing the game in longer sections, but every time that you boot up the game, that beginning sentence that usually just says this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed, there's a chance that it'll be a different message. There's like a whole bunch of messages that it can be.
Oh, wild. Interesting. Yuri.
Girl, you have to. We're like back up. First things first. 2 steps back.
It's been like 10 seconds since we talked to you.
She's just been like behind us the whole time.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
She didn't even fucking read it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I love everything about it. Sherm, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care. I just don't care.
You're too nice to me, Germ. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Okay.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Okay.
Bit overkill with the first line, Monica, I gotta say.
Yeah, like that's a little
Like,
much.
like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
Like, we get it. She already took our pen. Leave us alone.
Oh, is this gonna be her like silly Billy poem? Her like crazy one? That's fun.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry! Read it!
Girl, I don't want your piss poem. Fun fact, it actually does say stuff, but it's just in like an illegible font.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But it's just random words though. It's kind of like
Yeah.
kind of like that one poem that was like sailboat god whatever.
Scab.
It's not, there's no hidden like story in this one. It's just like a bunch of gibberish, but it's just written in a font that makes it look like chicken scratch.
Hi.
To be fair, this is how I feel asking for crit.
Yeah.
Like, this literally is what I think I look like when I'm, like, asking you or, like, a professor or someone, just like, is it good? Did I fuck up?
Yeah.
Tell me right now.
I feel that.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, and I'm just not reading the rest of that. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Bye.
Yeah, to be fair, if someone made me say that shit, I would not come back to school, so, you know.
Yeah, bad.
Germ, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
I think now Monica's gonna like talk about her cutting, kind of like she did with Natsuki, exposing Natsuki's shit. So,
Yeah.
if anyone needs that warning.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it.
I think it always is insane when people say that like someone's like if someone who's not depressed is like self-harming, and it's like, oh, it's probably just for attention. It's like, that's still a problem.
Yeah, it's still not good.
Like, even if they're not doing it for like that reason, because even if they are legitimately, which like usually it's not, even if they are doing it for attention, how does that still not tell you that they like need help of some kind? Like, you should still try to get them help.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not to try to call Monica problematic when that's the whole fucking point. But like girl, shut up, maybe.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes.
Woo!
Achoo!
Achoo! Jeez, that really startled me. I think there's, like, dust in the air. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Yes.
Yes. Happy thoughts. Okay. Okay, everyone.
I was wondering. Okay, so that means we only have one more secret poem left.
Oh.
Because we got the Can You Hear Me one. We got full version of Happy Thoughts, and there's like at least like I think 10 other ones. So who fucking knows what our third one will be?
It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Cool.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make the cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see?
It's just like a giant strobe light.
Oh, man.
And she's like, you have to join our club if you want me to turn this off. Write your name on the paper now.
That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Huh? What about Germ?
Don't worry about it. Germ is going to be helping me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Germ around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
We're just sitting here.
Okay then, why not let Germ decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Germ make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Germ, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Love the way you read that one.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. Natsuki sweep, honestly. Like, Natsuki sweep.
Oh, I forgot that it does this.
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh, you can
Fuck!
click. Yeah.
Hi, girl.
I was like, you can click other ones. It just gets mad at you.
I wonder who we should choose.
I'm torn between Monica and Monica, but I don't know about you.
I was thinking Monica.
Really? Okay.
Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend.
She's like,
Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair
I
at
love
all.
Natsuki so much. I know, like, this, like, when I started playing this game, I was like, I don't care about this game enough outside of, like, nostalgia and, like, appreciating it for what it was to, like, have a favorite character. Kind of like Natsuki Sweep, honestly.
I love Natsuki.
Like, she's, you should draw her. I think she'd be cute. I think she'd be
thank
cute in
you.
your style.
Thank
You should, like, do a little doodle of her.
I will.
You know what? We should do, why don't we have, like, DDLC merch? I feel like that's a really easy thing to, like...
Dude, I can barely have any merch. I'm gonna show up with, like, me, my plushies, and that's it.
And you're gonna be like, just give me money.
Yeah, I'll give me $5 and you can tap their heads.
I mean, we'll do the tip jars for the plushies.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you want all the money from those, or are we splitting
We can
it?
split it. We can split it.
Yay! I love profiting off of your little guys.
Yeah.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Germ's just fucking stupid.
Well, we are, but
Yeah. Giving us all this work and then taking Germ for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Oh, her face. All right. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Jim away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be. I know that is kind of like really fucking funny. Sorry.
it's like a tiny bit funny.
It's like a little bit funny is the problem. Like
It's
a
just
smidge.
the way she
Just-
says it. It's the way she
Like-
words it.
Like I would never, but like part of like the first thought I have is just like reaction image.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll never use that. But like it's in my head. Also just this fucking line too. It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Shut the
Natsuki,
fuck up.
let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Kinda. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. She's shoving them out of there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Germ. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Can you giggle?
Girl, stop laughing at me. Hate that. Yeah, shut up. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Sure, there's no. Okay, yeah. So okay, it's the weekend. Okay.
Oh.
So
So we're about to
because we spend the weekend
just
with your.
sitting here.
Yeah. So get ready to hit that skip button for like a gazillion lines, but
Woo!
also major gore, suicide, self-harm, trigger, pretty much everything.
It's all
but, like,
gonna
at
be on
once.
screen.
Also gross, also like sexual lines too. There's a few, just everything like from Yuri's route, but like in a 5-minute span.
Yes.
Sure, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really that's just me. Like not
Yeah.
in this way. Not in this way, but like
Sometimes you're like,
real.
you're just like, wow, I need to get help.
Literally me when I was like texting you about like my favorite Tales from the Borderlands fic since I was like 16. I was just like, I need to reread it right now. I need to reread it.
Me when I was making a spreadsheet of warrior cats the other day.
This one we do need a screen. This is a reaction image. Like this is real. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
I'm sending it to you right
We
now.
love a self-aware girly. What if instead of like continuing this after she said that, she just like walked out the door and like
She's
went
like,
to therapy?
Wow, something is wrong with me, and she just leaves the game.
Yeah, she's just like, goodbye.
She's
I'm
like, I
fixing
gotta
this."
get out of here.
She's like, Monica, you can have him. I need to
I need
check
to,
myself.
Yeah, I need.
Like I don't care anymore.
We can't be doing this.
That was To be fair, like after she realized what Monica made her say, like again, like I literally would have not come back to school if Monica made me say like that first part to someone.
I
would have been like,
I would have like, thrown up immediately. I would have not have made it out the door.
I would have been like, I don't even think I would have been able to apologize. I think I literally would have just been like,
it would have been bad.
Like, I would, yeah. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Me and I don't care, honestly. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
No.
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
That's bad.
Don't do that.
But if it feels so good.
I like that we haven't been speaking. We are just standing here like, what the fuck is happening?
What if we're like eating the chocolate and not listening?
Yeah, we have headphones in actually.
Yeah, we're watching like a fucking Let's Play video.
We're watching anime.
Yeah, we're watching like fucking whatever. We're watching like Food Wars or whatever the fuck that anime he likes.
Oh my god.
She like looks over at us and there's like some like lowball panty shot just like on our iPhone.
Oh my god.
And she's like, she's just like, never mind, never fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
Because it is.
Shrug. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Germ. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening.
And boy is she.
Yeah, like, she is, so I'm glad you don't care.
Yeah.
Please, Germ, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you out of myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Germ. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? It doesn't change anything.
I know. I feel obligated. No, we're going with no. We're not entertaining this. Are you guys ready? By the way, this is where everything happens.
Yeah, it's...
So. Anyway.
Also, I will say, fun fact, for some reason when I first watched footage of the game, the music that starts playing when when stuff happens, like I don't know why, but like it like always unsettled me like almost as much as the actual like scary
I'll have to
thing.
listen to it because I don't
like,
remember it.
Something about like the way it's distorted like made me like not nauseous, it just was like it like felt heavy. I was like, oh, I don't, it like the sound itself scared me. It was weird. Maybe I mean, to be fair, I was also like 14, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like that sound.
It's not. It's like grating. Oh god.
Yes. There should be a new file added.
Oh.
It's
Fuck.
called. I don't think it is anything. I think it just says "Have a nice weekend."
Sorry, I'm opening my files. Yeah, there is one that says "Have a nice weekend." It doesn't open really in anything, so cool.
Yeah. So there's gonna be like this is like thousands of lines of text. It is quite literally like you have to, like just skip it.
I think you can hold it, right?
No.
Maybe not.
I can hit skip though. So,
Time lapse.
having fun? Do you have any plans for this weekend?
I'm going to work tomorrow. They made my shift longer.
Fun. Cool. I have just got to work on stuff, write things and shit. Draw.
She's looking a bit worse for wear right now, I
Yeah,
think.
just a little bit. Yeah, I have to draw. I have to finish that piece I was telling you about that I currently hate.
Oh, man. Well, if you need me to look at it, let me know.
I will.
All right, it's festival time.
Oh, she was so happy. Like, what the? Like, Natsuki really gets the short end of the stick in this
And
game.
she was
It's not
so
fair.
worried about Yuri, too.
I know the way that she was, like, put aside. Like also, Yuri said something horrible to her, too. Like, she could have just been like, all right, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like you quite literally don't seem to care
And
about
she wants to be
my
friends
abusive...
and just like, oh,
Like,
no.
the fact that, like, Yuri, like, the fact that she could have been like, well, you don't care about my abusive situation, so I'm not going to help you. But she was just like, I just really want to get closer to her, and even if I didn't want to, I just am worried about her.
Man, all right.
Anyway,
Doesn't she
I forget how to
immediately get
pronounce
sick?
it. I was literally going to say, I forget how you pronounce the phobia, but trigger warning for vomit.
It's with an E, but yeah, she's gonna throw up.
I know how to spell it.
I don't know how to
say
spell it.
Anito,
I know when
Ameto.
I see it. All right,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Trigger
exactly.
warning: Natsuki's gonna throw up. So.
Blah.
Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Ah! Ah!
Real. Natsuki runs away.
I do gotta say, it's gotta stink in there.
Yeah, literally, I feel like I would have, like, breathed in once and been like, all right. I don't know, like, all right, goodbye.
It's gonna be bad.
I'm here. Germ, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Great time to come in. How's it going?
Great timing.
I hope you are not playing this game blind for the first time.
If you are, we are really deep into it. So.
Get out while you can if need be.
Well, that's a shame. Oh, wait, were you here the entire weekend, Germ? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Oh, well.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well.
Well,
I'm-
Natsuki wasn't even in the room.
Natsuki.
Like,
oh, no.
literally, I don't even think she was into us anymore. I don't even think she cared. Like, literally, you could have just let her go home. All right, nice.
Yeah,
no, both of
Natsuki
us
could have
have-
just left.
Yeah, like, she went home. Like, leave her alone. She
Can't
would have
confirm
literally...
Monica File is the only one remaining. I have it up,
I-
so I was interested.
Yeah. I do think it would have been funny if when we get to the just Monica section of the game, if Natsuki hadn't been deleted and like in those like windows with like space in the background, we can just see Natsuki like spinning around out there
Oh no.
with a cupcake.
Free
just, like,
floating.
whee! Yeah. It would have made me happy.
Oh, Natsuki. All right. Oh, so we didn't get. I just remembered. I don't even know where it is where her neck snaps.
It's, I think it's if you only are on her routes.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we
think
didn't get it, but I don't remember when it happened.
I think then it's like because it forces you on Yuri's route, Natsuki, like her personality's overridden by Monica and she gets jealous.
Okay.
And that's what causes the like temporary ending where she like, neck
Yeah.
snaps and
All right.
stuff.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it'll be the last time I'll get the chance to. Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Do. You ready?
Achoo!
Can you hear me? Is this working? Yay! There you are!
In my heart, Natsuki is out there and
Just having a great time.
Free floating.
Hi again, Germ. And welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that step at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Germ. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, sees Yuri dead on the floor, deletes her net, and then goes to stuff a cupcake
Like, bitch,
in
those
her
are
face.
her. Those are not skis. I do know that depending on, I think, how your system is named, like depending on your computer settings, there's a way for her to, depending on how things are set up, she just calls you by like your name.
Yeah, I do know that. I was wondering if it's gonna happen. We'll find out. Or if it might have already
Also,
been supposed to
there
happen.
there is a stream jump scare if you are streaming.
Oh.
Oh, I think that's actually what this is gonna be. I think she skips the name jump scare if you're streaming.
Oh. How does she know?
It's sent. I know this because I watched that video. That like I'll have to send you that if you want like a fun like non-scary video essay about the game. Like the one that unpacks the code is really fun. It essentially just does a scan to see if any popular stream programs are running. I don't know if it matters whether you're actually live or not. I don't think it can tell that. But to be fair, the odds of you just like having OBS open and not streaming is pretty low.
That's fair. Makes sense. All right.
So I think it just scans. Yeah, it just scans for like the main streaming apps, and if they're open, then it's like, you know.
Let's find out.
Wait. You do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. You know. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game.
Me, whenever I have to go edit my Tumblr theme and like actually go into the HTML.
Yeah.
But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Don't worry about Natsuki, she really wasn't that much of a threat.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
What kind of cruel game is this, Germ? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Germ. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Germ. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Germ. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them?
A group of autonomous personalities designed to only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad you had to witness some nasty things. But I realize you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Germ, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile.
Talk about us sitting there, huh?
Yeah. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Germ, will you go out with me?
Alright.
Cool.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Germ. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Germ. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out, how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so...
The way I googled this to check to make sure that, like, I knew how to do it. Ugh.
That's so funny.
Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could
That's
delete
so
your own
funny.
existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way.
I wonder if she won't do the stream glitch then.
Maybe.
She just, because I think it happens earlier. She basically is just like, wait a second, are you recording this? And then, like, she, like, gets, like, embarrassed. Like, oh my god, like, I didn't know I was going to be in front of an audience. Like, and then she's like, hello, everybody. And then she's like, wait, 1 second, look really close. And then she, like, fakes you out and, like, nothing happens. And she's like, haha, did you think I was going to jump scare you? And, like, then, like, she starts talking and then she does jump scare you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that's earlier, because I think the one where she actually calls you by your name is earlier, too.
Yeah,
It might be because we're using Steam.
I think so.
Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh, girly. Nyoya. Onyx?
Yeah, please say all of them. Please say all of them.
Monic. I don't know actually know how to pronounce that. Ah. Nick. Ion. Ea.
Sonic! Sonic!
I
you
didn't
skipped Sonic!
I didn't see Sonic. I'm sorry. Minka. Ionica. I. On pound.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I.
Oi.
Okay.
Okay.
Mana pound. MIA.
Mia.
Or Mia. Onk. Ooh. Plus minus ka. Ka. Ick. Vowels.
Hi.
Awesome. Do you like our poem?
Yeah, it's really good, huh?
Hi again, Germ. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy.
No, there were no jumpy papas in it.
I know, so sad.
That was the fucking point.
I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Germ, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
It's okay. I mean, it's fine. You know?
Hell.
It's fine.
Yeah. We could workshop it.
We can workshop it, girl. We have forever. Let's start.
Yeah, like let's get to work.
Yeah, let's get to work. Let's make this better. We'll make a good poet out of you yet.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you.
I'm always thinking of that one. Is it like the Kylie Kardashian quote? Or where she's like, it's the year of realizing things.
Yeah, I love that image.
It's just so
Literally her.
Year of realizing? It's the year of realizing things. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Me too, I guess.
Me all the time, honestly.
Yeah.
That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. But there's no walls anymore, so it's fine. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore.
She's like, you can go delete this. You can go delete my character file.
But don't.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Germ? I have so many things to talk about.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Well, where do I start? Hold on a second.
We actually are like near the end of the game, just FYI.
You're recording this, aren't you?
Oh, shit.
Hi everyone.
Hi, we're about to do a jump scare, Hannah.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend that it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning?
Yeah, everyone start canceling Taya.
Everyone say hi.
Everyone tell. Hi. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Hi. Great Zoom, girlie.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave...
Jesus.
Now did it get you?
Of course it did, Ronnie. The bell in high school would get me. That thing is standardized. Literally, it got to a point in high school, like, it got worse the longer I was in high school. By the time I was senior, I would, like, sometimes almost fall out of my chair if the bell scared me.
Okay, to be fair, after my freshman year of high school, we had a legitimate for real lockdown. And because of that, whenever the announcer lady would like sound remotely stressed or upset, or if there would be like a weird pause before she would say what was going on, I would always just like it would always just freak me out a little bit.
Fair enough. All right.
Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Germ.
We're like on the floor.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Well, let's see.
Okay, so this is the part of the game that loops. She thinks for like a randomized period of time, and then says something random, and then that just goes on forever.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
If you leave the game, if you like close out of the game and then come back, I think at first she apparently says something about how like closing the game like kind of hurts or like freaks her out, but then she gets used to it.
Huh.
I'm trying to think about anything else. But yeah, no. She thinks and then she says something, and then She thinks again, says something.
I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you.
All right. So, what do we want to do?
Whenever you're ready to nix her.
Okay, do I have to close the game first, or can I just go into characters and delete her?
No, you want to leave the game open when you delete her file.
All
Because she
right.
reacts she reacts some in real time.
How do I delete? There we go. I didn't click it properly. Ready?
Yeah, the game doesn't check. I think the game checks every couple of seconds to see like if she
Delete.
exists.
Static noises.
What's happening? Germ, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Germ. Please hurry and help me. Help me!
Girly, you do not exist.
Me when like you're not real right now.
Me when
to
I
be
don't
honest.
exist.
Literally me when I don't exist.
Why every time someone comes in here, they're like, did you name yourself Germ? Yes, we named ourselves Germ.
We named ourselves Germ because I was thinking about Germa, and then I thought about the fact that the guy sucks. And I was like, he can be also a germ. And I think it's really creative. And now Tay and I have decided that whenever we play a visual novel, we're always going to name the guy Germ.
We are always Germ. All right.
He will always be our little germ.
Yeah.
Did you do this to me, Germ? Did you? Did you delete me?
Lol.
How could you? How
You were
could
mean
you
to
do
Natsuki.
this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Germ. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Your voice acting here is really good, by the way. Just random thought, but like, you're
Thank you.
killing it, by the way.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Germ, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Fun fact, if you have a copy of her file somewhere and you try to put it back in the game, she makes a pop like once the new ending resumes, she makes a pop-up that says like, please stop playing with my heart, I don't want to come back, and she deletes her own file again.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things.
Yeah, to be honest.
I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Germ, I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then
Ooh. This game is not suitable for children. Wow, there they are. All of them.
Sayori, I missed you so much, girl.
Welcome back. Empty slots.
But yeah, this is the point in the game where if you put Monica back in, she's like, I don't want to fucking be here. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me die. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together.
Yay,
We did
tutorial
it!
over! We did it! Now the game
Awesome.
can start.
Yeah.
I always tell myself it's about the time I meet some girls or something like that, but I fucking suck, so you know.
Oh, I missed you, girl. I knew you would come back, but I still missed you anyway.
Hey, Germ. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again.
Germ, are you proud of me? For what?
You know,
For waking up on time.
well, you've been doing that for a while now.
She's getting better, Taya.
Oh, yay!
Shaking you. She's getting better. I know that this is not going to last and she's going to be crazy in a second, but she's getting better. I do find it interesting that it's like whoever is granted the title of president is the one that gets
Yeah.
to like know that they're in a game.
Cursed position.
Yeah, for real.
Uh-huh. We never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah.
Literally, I don't care. I support women's wrongs. Like if she wants to get crazy, I don't care. I'm just glad she's on meds.
I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
It's nice to know we're still hopeless with her depression.
I know. God,
Like-
he's so bad
Like,
at it.
I don't want to. Like, okay, what if you congratulated her on something that, like, when you're depressed can be really difficult to do?
Come on, please. It's good,
Like, literally.
it's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
We cross the street together and we make our way to school.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Germ, have you decided on a club to join yet?
In the club? What are those? I told you already, I'm really not.
I've told you, and I've told other people, I just want to go home and go to bed and watch anime, and that's all I want to do.
I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own.
And I'm sure it'll be totally normal.
And I'm sure she will love being president of it.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
And actually, yeah. And I think I've decided on a club.
Anime club.
fuck your dumbass book club. I don't care. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. By like being a nuisance in her fucking club and not helping in any way. And actively making it worse.
Oh my god, making it so much worse.
Like just being a fucking like rock in the back of the room.
He does not even like books.
Like literally, thanks for bringing the atmosphere down. You're helping so much.
You were literally just there to be a member. You were literally just there to be the fourth member. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. And after I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. And normal clubs that are normal.
That are normal.
Before long, I find the room. I timidly... Since when are we timid?
You know.
We're doing like that, you know, like on that Saul Goodman pose in the court where he's like bent over. That everyone was like drawing like... Yeah, we're doing that. Like, we're opening the door with like a single finger. We're pushing it. I timidly open the door in front. Like, why are we suddenly a schoolgirl? Come on. Hello?
Ah! And Germ? Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, I just... Huh? I glanced around the room.
Huh? So you're the germ that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Germ. I think it's Natsuki. Is that Natsuki or is that Yuri?
That's still Yuri, yeah. For some reason...
Why is Yuri girl...
Okay.
I think I think in the original run, she's introduced first. Which is why she's girl 1.
Alright, got it.
You're the literature club.
That's why it's so
I
funny,
know.
Hannah. That's why it's so funny. Germ is the best name for our dumb, dumb visual novel boys.
Originally it was just because I literally I was like, think of a name, and I was like, Germa. But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, wait, we can workshop this.
And now he's just like the worst boy, which I feel like
also Germ. And also, Germ is a nickname for Jeremy, I'm pretty sure. I think some people do call
yeah. I feel like just being called Germ fits for like so many visual novel boys.
Because they just all suck. And they're either all like they're either really gay or they really suck.
Oh god. All right.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Germ, don't tell me.
He's like, do you see anyone else around? You guys aren't going to be able to be a club.
Yeah, like, you need me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. I can't wait to fuck it up.
I'm sure we'll be normal about it.
Literature club.
You never want Germ to be your last hope.
Literally, like.
You do not want to be dependent on this dude.
I'm honestly, I'm just happy to see Sayori again. That I missed her so much. Like, look at her.
Look at her.
Her little head. She's like her little hair. Her hair is so cute. She's a little poof ball. she's like a Q-tip. Oh, is the song getting to you? Are you having fun?
It's getting to me.
Literally, Sayori. Like, she's so sweet. Love her. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah!
She runs into a wall and falls down.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now.
That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say.
We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? Oh, they're girlfriends now. They're girlfriends and they're making a snack together. It's so normal and beautiful.
Super normal.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
What?
I didn't do that long enough, oh well.
Natsuki lifts the tray off lifts the foil off the tray. She lifts the tray off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and I follow.
It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? But I guess. We still don't read, so...
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, wrong voice. So, Germ, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well. Oh,
We will tell her. Thank you so much
yeah.
for staying.
thanks
yeah.
for following too. I hope work is good tomorrow. Bye. Alright, Yuri.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, what I wonder, I think it'd be so funny if she still was just like, read my body horror book, by the way.
Yeah, she still wants us
Please.
to read it. She's like more normal now, but she still very much wants you to read it.
Yeah, like that is something that I do not think was at all tweaked with her personality.
No, she's
she
just
was
like
always going to
this.
shove. She was gonna shove that at us regardless.
Yeah.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
It won't, but...
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Do you read like normal things, or...? Well, let's see. No. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about this. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I can't read. Since the moment I walked in. Listen, again,
No,
my
I know.
contacts are for so long.
You're doing good.
I'm fading. The world, I'm going blind. Help me.
No!
But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing he said.
Natsuki! Ah! It's all so good. It's all so good.
For a little
I'm
bit.
so sad it's all good. I'm so sad it's all going to shit.
It's all gonna go to shit.
But let me pretend. Let me enjoy
Alright,
this.
I'll let you pretend for a sec.
Pretend with me. Let's skip.
Alright,
We're
let's-
skipping around. We're like in a field of flowers right now. Like spinning
yeah.
around. You know that comic, the one that people kept redrawing is like different ships. The one where like the one person starts the alphabet and the other person like finishes it, and they're like spinning around in the sky.
No, but okay.
How have you not seen that? I feel like some people have drawn like different Ace Attorney. I'll have to send that to you later. It's so funny.
Alright.
Manga. Okay, thank you, Ham. Like, I was like, I feel like this is like a really popular like.
Is it
meme
recent?
format. Like, it's been going on for like. I feel like I've been seeing it like semi-consistently for like at least half a year. It's like it wasn't as much a meme as more like it was a comedy manga, and that like one like joke just like
Maybe if I
blew up
saw
a
it,
lot.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
It was just like this. There's this. I forget the name of it because I've seen other pages from the manga go popular. Because it's like I think it's like a one like gag, like one strip, like like comedy series. And this one joke from the manga just like blew up, and people kept like redrawing it as like different characters.
Huh. Yeah, I have
Like,
no idea what we're talking
Because
about.
I remember seeing it ages ago, and like I literally just saw a Hiramari version of it like yesterday or a couple days ago. Like it's still very much like
Yeah,
it's
I don't
so
know what
funny.
we're talking about.
awesome. Yeah, literally, Hannah, it is us. We're spinning around going XYZ. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I've seen Ace Attorney ones. I was like, I think I saw a Klapala one. I'll send it to you after today.
She's
That's
back.
right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't
Sniffle.
just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too. So if Germ wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything, and don't give him your weird body horror book.
Natsuki?
What did I tell you about giving people body horror books with no warning?
I wouldn't do such a thing. What if she just instead did her line that's like, what if you killed yourself? Like the music just stops.
God.
However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take the opportunity to try something new as well.
She's like, I'm not reading your fucking weird body horror.
I'm reading my Parfait Girls. I'm reading my silly books.
I need like something normal in my life.
Yeah, like let
Let
yeah,
me
like,
read
let her
something
have
normal.
Wouldn't you agree, Germ?
We're like, okay, so like, what's your book about though, Yuri? Maybe. Sensing the tension, so like I love how like compared like this didn't even feel like tension after like the shit that we read earlier.
Ooh.
Like we're back to like this is so normal in comparison that like that didn't even feel like a fight to me. Like that felt like them like being girlfriends, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is so normal. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't know, man.
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that'll make two of us.
They're like, we are both failing out of our literature classes.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
yeah!
She's like reaching towards like Junji Ito, like something that's like her alley, and Natsuki just hands
kicks
her
it
like,
out of her hand.
She's like, no people explode in this, no one dies.
You're gonna
They
read
make
Slice of Life and
parfaits."
you're gonna be happy about it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then you're going to watch Fruits Basket.
Isn't that really sad?
Yeah, but it's like Slice of Life sad, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it's still like really sad. You know, fair enough.
You were the one who suggested we diversify.
I haven't seen it, I just know what people say
You
about
should be
it.
a little more open-minded.
It's Haley's favorite, so I know bits and pieces, but not
Got
that
it.
much. Like, the way I don't pick up anything, I found... my old friend Floor, her favorite anything of all time was Naruto, and it took me a while into our friendship to learn that he doesn't draw on the whiskers like a girl from 2011. But only
like a Dan and Phil fangirl?
yeah, but
That's
only
so
like
funny.
only like last week did I find out what the plot of Naruto was, and I went into Tony's
That's so
server
funny.
and I was like, I just found out the plot of Naruto from a Emily in Paris video, and everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, no, I mean exactly that. I just found out the plot of Naruto from an Emily in Paris video.
I read a lot of Naruto manga when I was like way younger, but
I ran out. I kept keeping up on volumes.
I had no
couldn't
idea what the
keep up.
fuck they were talking, what it was about, and then I learned, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's new. Anyway.
It's about Naruto. It's about Naruto and Sasuke being so misogynistic they're gay. So
Cool.
not even Naruto's literally fine. He's like literally a sweetie pie. Just it's so
I mean,
I just love old-fashioned manga where like the female characters are so sidelined that like all the guys are just like, all right.
Fair enough. Hannah,
Like I don't love it
Hannah,
because I always
you should, because it'll give you a really good brief overview of what Naruto is about.
that's awesome.
Nothing
But
about
yeah,
Emily
it's
in
so
Paris,
funny.
but-
It's so funny because like I always to be fair I don't love it because I always feel awful like what the fuck Sakura is one of the like most overhated like anime characters like ever from what I've seen online, and like literally it's like, oh, she gets in the way, and it's like, yeah, because misogynistic old manga writing, like literally let her live, she's just a silly girl, and she kicks ass, I don't care. But I just always find it funny when the female characters are treated so awfully that, like, the guys have more attention. It's fun. It's silly. It's awful. It's fun. It's awesome.
It's kind
Who
of
cares?
hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki.
Sorry, I just got a message. Oh, someone's asking me to restock something. Dude, I don't fucking know.
Oh, is that like something like one of your merch things?
Yeah.
What do they want restocked?
The Sunny box charm, and I don't know if I'm gonna...
Oh, but it's a cute one.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't sell.
That's true.
Like, it's
Maybe
sold out on Etsy, but that doesn't mean, like, it's taken me until now to sell out of it, you know?
Yeah. Maybe like just do it like a different Amori charm if you want to
I
have
don't know.
one.
I don't even know if I barely am gonna have any merch at this point, so I'll get done whatever I get done, you know?
I'm probably gonna have too much merch, so maybe it'll work. All right.
If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
They're so girlfriends.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really?
But only one where they get really
No.
well, only one where they get really fucked
no,
up.
there's so many cute ones. I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri.
She's even doing her tsundere face for her.
Yeah.
They're so girlfriends.
You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Maybe I'll ease you into it. Maybe. But you have to read Parfait Girls.
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just
Are they going on a date? Why is this literally like... No, but like this is literally like...
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at you.
I know.
You know what? That would actually be a really cute like sticker or like charm, just like the two of them. If I have time, I might just like do a little thing of them just for sillies. Since like the new version of the game came out, I know some people might still care, so... And if it's like a sticker, it's not like I'm gonna be like, you know, down anything.
I might do that. Would you like to come along with me?
This is so insane. I didn't like... I don't know if I knew about this dialogue. I didn't know it was like this insane.
if you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
Literally me.
She's just sliding in
Literally.
like, hi!
She's like, oh my god! Yay! This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes.
Damn, now her name really is Yuri, huh?
Good for her.
Love wins!
Love wins.
I look forward to it.
They're so cute. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Guess the meeting I feel like 5 minutes passed.
Don't worry
max.
about it.
All right. Now it's all gonna get fucky. It's all gonna be shit now. I'm bad and awful and stupid.
Yep.
Boo. I want them to go on their date. Can we like break everything after their date? Please? Sayori, girl. Please, I'm speaking directly to you. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. I have no stake in this. I haven't met them before, but you know. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Germ. Think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Germ. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. He's like, okay, then I won't. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever.
Sure.
Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sure.
Hey, Germ. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did.
To be fair, like, I would also be like, okay, no, fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she made me kill myself. I'm gonna be mean, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care, actually.
Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
I think it literally is because you're the president now, I think.
But I really know everything, Germ. Now how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever.
F. F.
F.
F.
F.
Literally F.
F.
O. R. E. V.
F.
F.
E.
No. Okay.
I wasn't. I wasn't done spelling the word.
You weren't fast enough.
God, what the fuck? Huh? What's happening?
Oh, I should be reading this.
I won't let you hurt him.
Oh, but I can kill myself? Awesome. Fuck you.
Who? It hurts.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Germ. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Bleh.
Blah. Static. Oh.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Yes.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I love how she's like, I'm not really good at it, but I did write my own piece.
Yeah.
Like,
I love this song. It's so cute.
it's so cute.
Future where I can be with you.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I like that we are slightly out of sync.
Yeah. I'm sure. As soon as I did that, I was like, oh wait, I fucked
Yeah.
it. Anyway, the song is so cute.
It's very cute. I just think it's so funny that she's like, I just started piano.
Anyway.
Just move your hand right the way you choose mine. But in this world of infinite choices,
I have to keep talking otherwise. Well, maybe they won't. I get copyright claimed all the time during the end of Leighton games
Oh.
because I'm crying too much to talk. And so it mutes it because I'm crying instead of talking.
Oh no!
It's so I didn't cry at the end of the last Leighton game, so I just talked the whole time. But yeah.
That's
Oh
so
my god.
funny.
Yeah.
Wait, oh my god. We got the good ending. Wait, no we didn't. No, we didn't.
What is the good ending?
The images don't get deleted.
Oh, okay.
Is how you know.
Got it.
And this is to show us the the CG gallery art that we didn't get.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, that's how you know you get the good ending is if you get every single image.
But it's kind of
You know what
like
I mean?
pretty much the same, right? Aside from just these images don't.
It's the same, but also there's an extra note, I think, from Monica that's like, thank you for trying, like, to make, like, thank you for making everyone, it's like, thank you for making everyone happy before all this happened.
Yeah, we didn't get this one because we didn't do that event.
Yeah, that's if you go to her house.
He's
La, la,
so
la.
fucking tall in that image. I can't get over it.
Love that. It's so funny.
So funny.
We are 7 feet. Monica was just chewing on wires. She accidentally just did that to
She was
us.
like, oops, now you're super tall. There they are.
I do like it. I do love their little sprites.
Their little
so
sprites
bouncy.
are super cute.
They're so bouncy. Not a good ending image, I gotta say.
No, that scene is so fucked up.
Because we just suck really bad at it. Is the problem.
Special thanks, Monica and Germ.
Yay, our shitty little guy.
Shitty dude.
We have to play more.
Dude.
We have to play more visual novels. 1, to make that guy in our YouTube comments pissed, but 2, just so we can have more Germ.
More Germ. The worst guy.
We love you, Germ. We don't love you.
We don't.
But, you know.
We don't.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Well,
woo!
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
Wow. This is not exactly the most fun thing to look at now because there's nothing on the screen.
Awesome.
Cool. I guess we can talk about super quick. Do we know what we want to do next?
You know what I want to do next. The problem with what I want to do next is that no one will fucking care.
That's valid.
Like,
hey, I do want to
play,
say, this is super off topic. I do want to say it brought me to the
Okay.
Doki Doki Literature Club store page, and it said more like this: Persona 5, Persona 3, and Resident Evil Village.
Sure, fuck it.
Fuck it, why
Sure.
not? Am I right?
Yeah, no, it's so funny because it's like, to be fair, the game that I want to play wasn't extremely popular in 2016. So it's like, you know, what if we like missed the boat by like, you know, 7 years? Is that such a
years?
crime?
Yeah.
Is that a crime?
Okay.
Is that bad?
I guess not.
What if I want to play my game with a niche ship that no one cares about except me because one of the guys had deleted gay dialogue? What if I want to do that?
Yeah.
What if I want Taya to play my Telltale game, my little Telltale game?
I don't know.
So maybe.
Hold on. What is it called again?
It's Tales from the Borderlands, but you can possibly use it from my Steam, I'm assuming, because there's a way to share games, right?
There is, and I don't understand it. I've
Awesome.
tried it before. There's Tales, and then there's New Tales. What's the difference between these?
Dude, we are not playing New Tales from
So
the
just
Borderlands.
Tales.
We're not playing the sequel. The sequel apparently
It may
sucks.
contain content not appropriate for all ages. I must enter my
this game-
birth
this-
date.
This game has blood and gore.
Oh, hold on. This is...
Because it's like, okay, so a bit of backstory. The Borderlands game series is a first-person shooter. This is they did a Telltale game though, like for the series, and you can play it on its own. So even though it obviously isn't as gory as if you were playing the first-person shooters and like, you know, killing a lot more things.
Oh, there's a publisher
like-
sale. What does that mean?
Oh hell yeah. I don't know. But do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, even though it's not
Well, as long
gory
as it's
if
not
you were playing-
actively a first-person shooter anymore, because I can't...
It is not. It is not. It is a point and click Telltale. If you've played a Telltale game or something
I
like it, it's a point and click
haven't.
adventure.
Well, actually...
Okay.
I might have played like 5 minutes of one. Yeah, the
okay,
wolf
so yeah,
one.
it is.
The wolf
Yeah, it's
one.
not a. It's yeah,
I
it's
played
not
5 minutes of that.
So yeah, because it's not the first person shooter, so I think it also has like a slightly lower rating or at least less like warnings for stuff. It's just that there is still like the same, like when people die, there's still the same level of gore. It's just that there's not as much because you're not like going around shooting things.
Is this game relevant to you? Similar to games you've played, Disco Elysium, Portal 2. One friend already owns this game, and it's Luca.
I was for some reason I thought it was gonna be mean. I was like, I'm not friends with
We're
anyone,
not friends
like,
on Steam.
Who the fuck is friends with anyone on Steam? Who wants to be Steam oomfies?
I'm gonna add you on Steam right after this. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out The Wolf Among Us. Is that the one you're thinking of, Hannah?
Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us.
Is that the wolf one? You know, the wolf one?
Yeah.
For Steam Mutual. Exactly. Well,
You
the thing
will
is,
be my mood.
The thing is, this is 25% off right now, so it's only $15.
Tails?
So why? Yeah.
It's just so funny how they made a sequel. It's so funny because I remember in 2016 it was already like, it wasn't dead because like the fandom was there, but it was obvious they were definitely not going to do anything else with those characters.
Do you need to play Borderlands 2 or 3?
I never did.
Oh, well, good, because I wasn't about to.
I will probably on stream I can explain. I'll probably give you a quick rundown of plot stuff, but it's gonna be so basic. Like literally, Telltale. Since it's more of like a Telltale edition, it's more just like, do you just want to play like a fun visual novel that just happens to be like for example, it's literally a different cast than the other Borderlands games. Like you're not playing, like it's not connected. It's just like the same universe, if that makes sense. And the main thing is that there's the same villain, but he's like died kind of. So it's like takes place a long time afterwards. And literally as long as you know the bare minimum about the big villain from the other two games, you're fine.
This one, I'm looking at some reviews, which you can't see, which is super helpful. This one says, hope someday a sequel is made. My firstborn son is named Loaderbot. Cool.
Yay! But anyway, what I was gonna say really quick, because I'm picky about this, so it basically, and then Borderlands, then like there was a new Borderlands game I think in 2020 or 2021, and I remember that because I think I ended up getting Ace Attorney because I was gonna get Borderlands, and I was like, oh, this is gonna like kill my Switch Lite, and then I was like, oh, Ace Attorney. But
games anyway, I own that I've never played. When did I buy Ace Attorney? Let's find out together. You keep talking.
But anyway, okay, are you listening to me though?
Yes, I am.
But anyway, I was like, okay, so they're definitely not doing anything else with like the Telltale East. Like they're not doing any more. Like Tales from the Borderlands is like a spin-off with a different cast, and like that's never happening again. And then I got really mad because they broke up my Yowie in the new Borderlands game. Because for context, they were canonical best friends, and even after a time skip. And in Borderlands 3, you can track down the protagonist from Tales from the Borderlands, and if you ask him like, hey, where's Vaughn? He's like, oh yeah, no, we don't talk anymore. And I was like, okay, so this game sucks. Okay, so the game's awful then, and it's bad.
Oh man.
Like and people were like, oh, but the game's really good. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Not if you care about the niche ship that has 200 fix on AO3.
That's a decent amount.
Not compared to the abusive ship from Tales from the Borderlands, which has like 2,000. It was one of those like Gravity Falls kind of like things where for some reason the main ship in the fan base was like the worst option. So whenever you try to find like fan art, it's just like, what if it was all really uncomfortable?
Yeah. I got it.
I don't know if you know anything about Tales from the Borderlands.
No, I do not.
It was so insane, Hannah. Like the fact that it was like, I was like, literally, Vaughn has deleted gay dialogue, and we're going with this. That's so... I don't even care. But anyway, they released a new Tales from the Borderlands, but I'm pretty sure it also is a completely different cast. I'm pretty sure it's just, like, a similar, like, spin-off or, like, vibe. So, because I was like, wait, are we going... Because also, since Borderlands 3 takes place after Tales, I was like, wait, are we going back in time again? Like, what's happening? But apparently it is just, like, I don't even know what makes it a Tales from the Borderlands game, because apparently it is different characters. But apparently it's real bad. Because I looked up a bunch of reviews for it from like different sites, and the consensus was the first Tales from the Borderlands, no matter how invested you are in the Borderlands series, is such a fun like point and click adventure, and it's a blast to play. Especially if you liked the first Tales from the Borderlands, you will not like this. And I was like, okay, then I guess I'm not playing it. Because from what I heard, it was just like really corny, and if you were expecting a sequel to the first one that was like just as good, you were just gonna be disappointed.
I see. Well, I'm down with playing this next because I don't have any other plans at the moment.
I will say it has
So.
voice acting, but that
That's
does mean that we can
okay.
just like make fun of. I will also say I'm gonna be really insane because
But you can't spoil things for me. I don't know anything about it. You're gonna have to be
I
normal.
won't. Fun fact, because I was like 15 when I played this, and I like never I was in high school. I've actually technically not beaten this game on my own.
Oh, all right.
I forget this, so I forget the specifics of like the second like half of the game. Like I know a lot about it, but like unlike games like Doki Doki, where even if I didn't play it, I like know everything about it. I don't know a ton, so I can only spoil you on like the most generic things. But so I won't. But
All right, thank you.
anyway, I'm gonna be insane because the main protagonist of this game is a fail guy who's like bisexual.
I love a fail guy
And,
who's
like,
bisexual.
The problem is though that I think he's really cute, but he also sucks really bad.
Oh.
He's a germ.
Oh
he sucks
no,
really-
not a germ.
It's not actually. He sucks so bad, but he's like really pathetic, and like he's like my perfect like little guy. He's literally in, and it's so funny because his intro. No, I can't tell you. You're gonna love him.
Yeah, don't
Reese is,
tell
like,
me. Don't tell me. We'll find out together.
He's really awful, but he's really he's gonna annoy you, but in the most endearing way possible. And I love him, and he's so cute, and he's so bisexual, and no one would give a shit if I talked about him because no one has been in this fandom since 2016. So like literally no one cares. But like, what if everyone cared for me?
Fair enough.
It was so funny because when I was like into it in 2016, like I wasn't like I was good enough at art or cosplay or anything to like draw shit. And then I got too busy to even finish playing the fucking game. So I just read like fic that like didn't have like spoilers for later in the game that I wouldn't understand. And then I just like forgot about it. And then like for the past couple of years, like every like 6 months or so, I like randomly remember that like it exists and I get like really excited and I'm like, I'm gonna beat it now, and then I don't. So anyway, this will be the final. This will like give me closure to like high school, like because like I need this. I need to say that I finally fucking finished the game, and I need to just watch Reese run around for me.
All right.
My silly Billy.
Sounds good. So, on Monday I'm playing Layton, Pandora's Box or Diabolical Box, whichever box you feel like. I don't know what box it'll be. It's gonna be a box. We're starting that game. We're starting the box
I'm in
game. You're in the box?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's crazy. On Thursday, I'm playing more of Shadow Ranch, which I was very tired for that last stream, but fuck, if they didn't
How's
hook
that
me
going?
I got very emotional about the subplot, even though I was so tired for most of it, and I was like, I don't give a shit. And then in the last like 20 minutes, I was like, holy shit. And then we'll play Tales from the Borderlands.
Woohoo!
Next Friday.
I love being enabled.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And yes, so that's all. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Got anything else to add?
I'm about to become the worst person you know next week.
Awesome. Good to know. All right. Goodbye.